Morning all, it's a freezing day here in England. It's -4 outside, and before I start the shave, I just thought I'd show you chaps. I'm wearing, as you can see, I'm wearing my weight training belt because I did my back because of the cold. And the only cure for a pulled muscle is to put on a weight training belt and do it up really tight and wear it all day. Anyway, back to shaving. A bit of a special one today. Look at this. Now this is an extraordinarily beautiful and very rare razor. It's an Iberia, as you can see on the scales. It's an Iberia Cefiro. It came absolutely as new. It has the factory edge. All I've done is put it on some green strop. The old, hang on. It just needed a few passes, actually to be honest, about 30 on the green CRX. It's the green Puma, courtesy of Gary Hayward, who knows more about sharpening and shaving than anybody I've ever known. Anyway, so it's had a few on that, but this is a NOS, it's new old stock. It came with its box. All I've done, as I say, is just to give it a light strop on the green chrome oxide, and then quite a few on leather. So it passed its HHT, but what I will do, I'll compare it to my freshly restored, absolutely glorious Philharmonica, back to Phillies, my Philharmonica, which is now got its little gold lyre on the side. But the tridur is pretty much the Rolls Royce of straight razors, in my limited knowledge. But anyway, it'll be a little comparison between the tridur, which I put on a 20k Suhiru edge. So that's got a very much a synthetic edge on it. And this fella, which as I say has just been stropped, and is an Iberia Cefiro. And the Cefiro, you can tell it's an extraordinarily high quality razor, but it's in virtually mint condition, but originally from the factory. So you're talking about, I'm guessing, 1970s. I'd guess it might be earlier, might be a little bit later. Anyway, enough of this. Let me just put some lather on, and I'll do a quick test shave, which is my thing, as everybody knows. I use my current favourite, which is the Cellar, because it's a very kind soap. It's got almond oil in it, I believe, and it really does make quite a difference. I'm no expert on soap. It's really not my thing, but I do know something that gives you a very kind, very easily applied lather. And I suppose I must have had, I don't know, 20 shaves from this little pot. It hasn't made a dent in the soap inside. It's extremely nice stuff. My test isn't the density of the lather, it isn't how well it shaves, it's what your face feels like afterwards. And I must say, it's very, very kind. Anyway, I'm not going to prattle on endlessly. I think for now that'll do. What I will do is now try this exquisite beast, an Iberia Cefiro, and see how it cuts. Yep. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. But remember, that's a factory edge. It's only had a quick revitalisation on green Puma chrome oxide. As a comparison, let's take a little swipe with this. This is the tridur with the very high grade 20k edge. Yeah, this is better. Not massively. But better. This is about 4.5 days growth of stubble, so if it can cut that, it's not doing badly. So say the crud level on it is quite high, and it was a harsh test. This is a very harsh test. You're talking about a little bit of extreme conditions here. I haven't been in the shower since doing my back in, so this is quite a hard test. But for a factory edge, revitalised slightly on the old green strop paste, it's doing pretty well. Yeah, not bad at all. I wouldn't say perfection, but then we're not into perfection, I suppose. Yeah. Well, I'd be quite happy to shave all day long with this factory edge. At some point, I might just give it a touch of something else. Either 10k, 20k to put it onto full synthetic, or I might just go and put a natural edge on it. I've been fighting between the two. I really wouldn't like to say which is my favourite. I would say for consistency, you just can't do better than to go for a synthetic edge. With a synthetic edge, all you have to be concerned about is the number of strokes. And I found less is better. Let me just go back to the tridur, which was the last razor I shaved with the other day, and see what that's like. Yeah, small differences, but they make a difference. Yeah. So I honed this tridur, usual progression, synthetic progression, edge set 3k, 8k, 3k, edge set, and then 5k, didn't kill the edge, straight onto 8k, 10k, little touch, about 12 laps on a 12k. The 12k nano I don't like. There's something about it, it's just not one thing or the other. But it's a stepping stone. You can't really go from 10k to 20k. So 12k breaks that barrier a little bit. And then straight on to 20 laps on the Cefiro 20k. And the result is effortless shave. Anyway, I don't want to bore you to death. So here we have tridur 20k, factory edge on an Iberia Cefiro, just lightly touched up on the strop, basically the green strop. Yeah, this one needs a little bit more work. I might have to do some. This one is superb. Anyway, on that note, chaps, have a wonderful midweek. It's Thursday today. So say it's -4 out there at the moment, and I've got a bad back, so I'm going to leave you in peace. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.